Okay, hi guys, it's me Benson Ko from Evermore Pets again. Today I'm gonna open up all four of these for our bearded dragons and also something else which we'll show you later on. So right now we're gonna remove this, unbox this, and tell you a bit of why we prefer the Exo Terra's glass terrarium. So we just received these guys yesterday. If you guys have been following us vlogs, you'll notice that we had four of these last month as well. They're all sold already. So these four are newer batch. We have more coming in. With a piece of cardboard on top, approximate protection. And this one, this is actually the back. Let me turn it. There we go. Right. So as usual, there is a tape here. Remove this first. So this, over here you can see the ventilation system right here. Can you come closer a bit? Let's see this part as well. Inside, can you show the inside of it? Those little ventilation holes inside. So I don't know if you can see them right here. Okay. See where my finger is pointing right here. Right here, alright? Those are the ventilation holes. The inner ventilation hole. So what I like about this Exo Terra's design is that they have superior ventilation system whereby, alright, you can show from outside now. As shown just now from inside, the air goes from here and up, from the inside and out from the top. So this provides a continuous airflow, as you can see, air going in from here and going out from the top. This is one of the reasons why I like the Exo Terra's tank. Okay. And this is very important, especially for bearded dragons, because bearded dragons require heat as well as very low humidity. So with heating system on top here, here's where we're gonna put the lighting, UVB and the heat. So you will have a different temperature gradient inside. Alright? So as you know, some custom made tanks are made of wood and stuff. They trap a lot of heat inside. But the problem with those tanks is that they do not have very good ventilation because the top is also covered by wood. So what I like about this tank is that the top is not entirely covered. It's got ventilation too. For me, that's very important to create a well ventilated tank as well as to prevent overheating. Alright? That will also help the humidity to be lower as well, especially for bearded dragons. And another reason why I like about this tank is that it's waterproof. All corners are made of glass, as you can see, and the bottom part is also waterproof. So this gives you a lot of options. For example, let's say if you use them for bearded dragons and one day you no longer keep bearded dragons already, it's very easy for you to resell them. Hence, it's got very good resale value too, because you can sell them to people who wants to keep anything other than bearded dragons, you see. So if you're using the wooden PVC tank custom made for bearded dragons, and one day if you no longer keep bearded dragons, you will have a hard time selling them because your options are only limited to those who keep bearded dragons. But you have no such problem if you are using the Exo Terra's glass terrarium because your options are very wide. You can, your prospect is very wide. You can sell to those who keep fish, you can sell to those who keep different species, you can sell to those who keep plants as well. So in that sense, the resale value is very high. It's easier for you to resell too. And number three, the other thing I like about this tank is that it's the hygiene. As you can see, everything is glass, alright? So it's very easy to disinfect. Because glass is very smooth, you don't have those tiny little pores that wood or PVC have. If you are using wooden tank, you can use a very tiny microscope, 60 times enlargement microscope will do already. You can see a lot of pores on the surface, right? What happens is that if you keep succatas, bearded dragons, they tend to poo, right? So when they smudge their poo on the walls, it's inevitable that these animals accidentally step on your poo, then they walk around, touch the wall and stuff. You will have poo, you have feces, and these bacteria will be all over. So it's very hard for you to disinfect them, even if you are using sprays and stuff to disinfect. Those tiny pores is very hard to be clean. Alright, when you wipe them, it's very hard for you to get into those tiny pores. So you will not have such problem with this Exo Terra tank because they're all glass surface. So for me, that's a plus point because it's very easy to maintain the hygiene for this kind of tank. So let's recap. There are 3 reasons why you should get the Exo Terra's glass terrarium. 1, superior ventilation. 2, resale value, very good resale value. And 3, hygiene. Alright, so now I'm going to proceed and we're going to open all these 4 terrariums. I'm going to move them inside the store where I prepared space for them already. We've been waiting for these guys to arrive for a long time. So we're going to prepare all this and show you what we're going to do with it inside. For bearded dragons and most of the succatas, bearded dragons especially, I tend to remove the background because I don't want them to scratch on it and destroy it.
The mesh is very good.
So what you can do, guys, is that if you choose to remove the background, you can actually place the background at the back of the tank. You can still see the background, but that way your pets wouldn't scratch on it and destroy it. Another reason I choose to remove the background is also that, especially for bearded dragons, when I throw in all the roaches, I don't want the roaches to climb onto the background and hide behind it, you see. So without the background, it's easier to keep it clean.
And you get extra space.
Yeah, a bit of extra space. So this is how you remove the background. Gently move it. Yeah.
Because you don't want to break it. This can be reused for other things.
This type of like that. Like this. Keep this. And as mentioned just now, if you still want the look of the background, you can put it at the back here. Just put it here and tap it to the back. You can still see the background. See like that. So put this one here first.